My name is Jessica, and I decided to move to Italy. I am here through the student visa. I guess, well, at least 2000, but probably more, because I bet I would have tried to hire someone to be like, can you check my work? Is this what I need to turn in? Like that was a very big thing for me. So um yeah, but if I looked for an individual coach separate from the academy, which is like a community also, then I feel like they would have had a much higher rate. And like one-on-one coaching for the rate that you were giving is like unheard of for 6 months. So that's why I was like trying to plan exactly the timing of when I want to start it because I was like, I think I want to go in January, so I need to start around this time.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, the timing. I have been talking about moving abroad anywhere since 2019.
Wow.
And so anytime I would bring it up, people would be like, okay, have fun, good luck. And they wouldn't take it seriously because I would just talk about it. So that was like 5 years. And then joined the academy, and 6 months later, yeah. So I
That's
think without the academy, I never would have been able to move abroad so succinctly, um, because I had always thought it would be a very daunting, long process. But this is like, I started it in June, I think, and then ended up moving in January. So everything was set and done by November, waited for things to come in December, and then January I was here. So I think
we're
having
good.
the organization, it was very clear, and everything was set. Okay,
Yeah.
so I remember this moment so well. I was actually doing a tour of homes in my hometown just because I was, I don't know, looking at nice apartments. And I remember seeing an Instagram about the Move Overseas Now Academy. And I had done the master class the day before, and it was like, take advantage now of the low price. And a friend of mine also knew you. And so I was like, okay, she's not just another random person on Instagram. Like she's she knows someone I know, so that's great. But I remember being on the phone with my dad, and I was like, should I pay for this course? Should I do this? And his advice was so great. He was like, think of this as an investment, just like you would for a hobby. Like you're learning how to move overseas, just like you would learn, I don't know, French. You're
Yeah.
investing in a hobby. And then this one can have a different type of a result. You can choose to do it or you cannot choose to do it, but still you learn things along the way. So I was like, yeah, you're right. No harm, no foul. Okay, this is good. Um, I'll just give it a shot. And I think the thing that was missing in my life was sort of um, excitement, I guess. I don't know if that's like a kind of entitled thing to say, but I felt really comfortable and sort of bored. So I knew I wanted to change something, but I didn't know how dramatic to do it or if it was like if it would alter too many things, like would I not have my friendships long term later on if I flee the country or something like that. Um, but it was something that I knew I needed to experience, and I wanted to pursue it instead of just dream about it. I
I love
really liked the things that sort of helped organize your life in general. So there were some resources that were, what is that called? Like a habit tracker kind of
yeah,
thing.
trackers and stuff.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. And the videos that would explain things in detail about banking, for example, because that was a big daunting task. I didn't know what type of card to use to withdraw cash, that kind of thing. Um, and then I really used the one-on-one coaching when it became time for my visa appointment, because that was when I was taking pictures of my application, sending them to you, and I was like, is this all of the papers that I need? Are you sure that it's all I need? Is there anything else? And it was very reassuring to have someone else to check it. Otherwise, it was just like, I think this is what I need, but I don't know. So I liked having that second opinion. That it was very reassuring to be able to be like, no, you got it. You're on the right track. This is encouraging. Keep going. I
Amazing.
guess similar to how I thought about the academy, but reframing it as you're adding value to your life no matter what. So it's not the academy isn't necessarily the big leap, but it will lead you, it will like kind of walk with you along the steps in the process to get to the big leap. So the academy, I think, is like you're gonna learn a lot. And through doing that, it'll probably emphasize that little like kindling fire that's in you and you'll want to take this step. Um, so if you're on the fence, there's no harm yet. Just go for it.